Along those lines, this is from Jack Duffin, Orange and Brown Reports. These are wide receivers that have been talked about and what the value the Browns might have to give up to get them, as well as contract they might be looking for. So a lot of information here. DeAndre Hopkins, he's figuring it's going to take either a third-round pick or Wyatt Teller, and then it's going to take about $52.5 million over 3 years, new deal. Tyler Lockett, second-round pick. Doesn't think the Seahawks will trade him. It would be 3 years in the neighborhood of $44 million. Brandon Cooks, guessing a second-round pick. $35 million for 2 years. Jerry Jeudy, second-round pick, or Greg Newsome, $75.5 million over 5 years. So that's an extension. Adam Thielen, a little bit older guy, third-round pick, still better than $15 million a year. Elijah Moore, third-round pick or JOK, $3.35 million, 2 years. Of those, who intrigues you, and who do you think might have some legs that the Browns might look at and say, we can do something with him?
Well, Nuke Hopkins, look, we're talking about a player that's 2 years older than Amari Cooper. He's going to cost a ton of money. Already had an incident in his career using PEDs. So there's a guy basically telling you himself he's not the man he used to be. Tyler Lockett wants a great name. I don't know necessarily, you're not getting any younger at the position. You're certainly not getting any quicker at the position. Brandon Cooks, again, same thing here. I mean, you're paying a lot of money for age. Jerry Jeudy, that would be ideal, but there is no way Sean Payton took that job with the Denver Broncos and is hoping to resurrect Russell Wilson's career. And is going to say, let's trade away Jerry Jeudy. That one makes no sense whatsoever. Adam Thielen, look, he looked slow inside in Minnesota last year. A hard pass for me as well. Elijah Moore is a guy I loved to come to Cleveland here originally during his draft cycle. Can the relationships be repaired? I think they can. The other thing is we still have to see what the New York Jets are going to do at the quarterback position. But if there is an inkling, an opening, a possibility that there is a way you can get your hands on Elijah Moore, that fits. There's no question. He is a guy that can get open and get open quickly. He can create separation for a smaller guy. He works extremely well between the hash marks. You go back to games when he was, his last year at Ole Miss. He's lighting up every big-time SEC school. I think it was Alabama game. He had 14 receptions. The Alabama defensive backs had no answer for him. You go through that list. Look, there's a lot of veterans that are, are away from the players they were. You're trying to find maybe essentially to get a guy here who can still be better within this league. Of that list of names, Elijah Moore, for me, without a question, would be the guy, and that's with the assumption that Jerry Jeudy is not going to be going anywhere.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And Elijah Moore is a guy that they didn't throw the ball to very much in New York, so you might be able to get him at a reasonable price.